Hello there, villagers, and welcome back to another video here in Stacy's Random POV. And this is not the type of video that you guys are expecting. This is, in fact, a very sad and a very unfortunate situation. So please have discretion because this can be extremely triggering for some of you. If you guys did not know, there has been a turmoil in Guyana as of the last week because of what happened to the young lady, Adrianna Younge. And because of what happened to her, her father, her mother, her grandmother, her aunt, and her cousins, as well as every citizen in Guyana, have not rest to find justice for this young lady. And in this video, I am going to talk a little bit so far of what I know. And as always, I'm going to play what the people are saying, what the neighbors were saying, what the news are saying, and everything else in between. So this beautiful baby that you see in front of you, her name is Adrianna Younge, and she and her family members were all in the double day hotel and bar in Tucson, I believe it's called, in Guyana, where she had gotten a pass. Well, I believe her grandmother gave her money to get a pass so she can have access to the pool, and she was never seen again. Then I believe on Friday, her body was discovered at 10 o'clock in the morning, floating on the pool of that very same hotel. This story has gotten everybody's attention internationally. We're speaking about everybody from Jamaica, America, Britain. Everyone is talking about this. Wherever you see a Caribbean person, we are speaking about this matter. And of course, we have to give kudos to the people that are in Guyana who were able to go live and show us step by step what was going on. I'm not going to speak too much on this. All I have to say is that I am so sorry. Her father deserves Father of the Year award because this man fought for his daughter and looked for his daughter, and he listened to his gut, and he knew that his daughter was in that hotel. I am nothing but a parent myself, and let me tell you, the anguish, the feeling of the entire town, of that father, of that mother, is something that I too would share as a human being. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But I honestly also believe that the police has something to do with it. There, you guys know there's a lot of internet detectives. The family's asking and begging for the FBI to come and help. And we are going to see if that is going to happen. They have no faith in the authorities, in the police, in the investigation whatsoever, because they believe that the police is involved in this. I am so sorry to her family. My condolences to her family. My condolences to everyone in Guyana who knew this young baby. And I wish and I pray that there's so much more I can do but to make this video. My heart goes to you guys. And again, here are the videos. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And don't forget to please hug your loved ones. Tell them how much they mean to you because you don't know how long you have with them.
The Fancher? The girl dead in the girl surface in the pool. The girl surface in the pool. The fucking girl surface in the pool. Oh my fuck. Oh fuck. The girl dead. Oh my God. The girl's body found in the hotel. Your body found in the hotel.
Adrianna's father knew that she was in the hotel and tried to tell everyone, but the police were too slow to act. RIP and condolences to the family.
These people in this place know about me, children. They tell you, these people in this place know about me, so everybody walking up here, all the staff, the boss, everybody know about me that up. Then all I can ask the media for. And they say, I don't really appreciate this thing. You understand? Because I set up in here too much young people and too much poor people coming here and get abused. Not a couple weeks ago, they find out that I drunk inside there. Am I drunk in the pool? Nobody know he drunk. Only family didn't know. Only they didn't know he drunk. Why didn't a camera give a show up? Eh? No, me that thing going on, sir. I want me that today. I want me that today. Stay up here the whole night in the rain. If you all know I sleep here tonight. I sleep here last night. I have a bed. I ain't drink tea. I ain't eaten nothing. But my belly full because I want me that up. You understand? I'm telling you. That's all I know. And I'm not leaving here how long I get me that up. Because my permission.
Very good afternoon to you, wherever you're joining this live broadcast from. We're coming to you live from Belladrum on the west coast of Berbice, west coast just between Paradise and Belladrum, where fiery protest has erupted here at Belladrum.
I have to add, you guys, that this situation has gotten so much attention that even the president and the vice president of Guyana is closely involved with the family and with everyone that's working on this case. However, the family is still not convinced and they have their rights. I'm not here to judge, but just to let you guys know that viewer discretion is advised. This next few videos are going to be very rough to watch, to see. So viewer discretion is strongly advised in this next few clips because this is going to get heavy. This is just to let you know. This is your reminder. If you're sensitive, things are gonna get heavy in this video.
I don't want no family, nobody corrupt, nobody do the right thing, God. My heart was leading me in that building not to move, and I didn't move from since Wednesday till the fine shit. I never come home, I never do. The only time I leave there is when they said they're bringing the sniff dog. I come to get your clothes, we should wear to go. And I pick it up and I went back. I sleep, I eat, I drink no water, nothing couldn't go down in my throat. And to now. And to now, nothing. I always scare my grandchildren them to enjoy themselves. Why does it have to happen, God? Why? I pray at that door. I stand up, I pray whole night, I hold hand, I make circles.
Stacy's random POV.
Mr. Ali, we saw last night that the commander was reassigned to another place, and we as a family, we were very upset about that. And well, I'm telling you what I saw, the recent upload that I saw. And I would also like to say that yesterday I was at Lenora. I was out there with my children, my small children, and the supporters. I'm not going to call them protesters. I'm going to say supporters, because again, I would like to reiterate that the family really thank those persons who came out to support us, because we need it. Those supporters were peaceful, and I was there. The only fire that was there was the food that they were cooking. Everybody was there supporting, not causing any problems and so on. And I would like that you're here to say this openly, that, and I'm reiterating what I said to you. We don't have any trust in the police force because of what they did to us, right? We have no trust in them. So we would like to, I'm reiterating on behalf of my family that we need an independent pathologist. We need an independent investigation. And this came as a result of the inaction of the Guyana Police Force. Those persons who were there, I can't blame the entire force, those persons who were there, and the action, the resources that were used last night to clear that road at Lenora could have been used. It was your daughter, your daughter, your daughter, your daughter, your daughter. It could have been used, all right, or your niece, Bruce. It could have been used to get my niece out of that building alive. The owner of that building was allowed to murder my niece while we were outside. They were murdering her in there.
So, as you are aware, I've said there is absolutely no issue with all of us want.
Mr. Ali, there are videos with you protesting, you being a scrape and a tug, Mr. Ali. This is not, listen, sometimes we gotta put our position aside.
This is not position.
No, we gotta put our position aside and place ourselves into people's shoes. You gotta understand, even those persons who were traveling, yes, they were inconvenienced, but they understood the reason. They understood the reason. We understand the inconvenience, but those people understand.
I totally agree. I totally in support, and we will never ever not support peaceful protests. Never.
This is what the Vice President said today on his press conference about what was reported concerning Adrianna Younge. The family deserves transparency throughout this investigation. Share your thoughts.
There is a delay in releasing this footage because this is very inconsistent with the entire story. If you viewed footage that showed the young lady entering into a car, you gave a specific car number and the color and the make of the car, and they drove off. Then release the footage that you viewed. We want to see it too as a country. And the family would want to see that too. How, after this person left, well, this young lady left, did her body return to the pool? Something is wrong. And we have to get to the bottom of this. And we're not going to rest until that happens. And whoever is culpable, if there is a cover-up, people will face consequences. We're not going to tolerate this. This young girl should have never lost her life. And
Shots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks just roughly about 10 police officers challenging a crowd of about 500. Unbelievable. Missiles are being hurled at the police, left from on all angles. Police are retreating. They are retreating. This is Half Mile in Linden. Watch it. Watch your head. Sherrod, come back. Sherrod, come back, please, brother. Come on. Shots.
No run. Never run out just now. No run out just now. Never get the fucking arm store. Never get the arm store. Keep down you. Keep down you. Keep blue. Keep blue. Gun blue. Gun coming too. Gun coming too. Shots more to score. Keep blue. Keep blue.
Again, guys, viewer discretion is advised. These next few shots are going to be very, very triggering. Please, I'll do my best to edit out the body of the little girl, but these next few clips are going to be one of the hardest videos that you might see for the rest of your life. Viewer discretion strongly advised. Again, viewer discretion advised.
Leroy fucking Smith! Leroy Smith! Your mother stinking spot on! You! What should I do? We watch this fool all night! We watch this fool all night! We watch it fool all night! We watch it all night! We watch it all night. Allen, Akili, Leroy Smith. All of you know. Now you come out. Now the squad come out. Hey, are you brushing? There's sacrifice here. What should I do, sir? Are you look? Leroy Smith. Leroy! You murderer! Leroy is a murderer! Leroy is a murderer! Leroy is a murderer! Lord, we have respect for your father! Yeah! So she pick up like that, man. We watch this pool all night. We watch all over all night. Now the police tell we ease off. Look what I find in the same pool. Hey, and all night them are so at this pool here, boy. You mean says there, can you see this? Leroy Smith! Leroy! You murderer! You murderer, Leroy! You murderer, Leroy! There's a murderer, Leroy!
Lazy fool. You know, see this girl in this.
We watch this pool all night!
This fool all night.
All night!
All night, man.
This is what going on here now. We that double A with a fucking sacrifice the little fucking girl. And we ain't taking it like this time. We is not fucking Linda. We is not Linda. We is West.
Again, this is such an unfortunate situation. And what hurts me the most is that the family has no trust, just like you heard the aunt and the grandma tell the president of Guyana. They have no trust in the police, in the investigators, because they had no help from the police. This is the footage of when the little girl was found in the pool at 10 o'clock yesterday morning. And who you see there is her father rushing to get her out of the pool. Since her body was there as a spectacle for everyone to see, viewer discretion is strongly advised.
That's what the police do! The police guilty! The police guilty! The police guilty! The police guilty! Are you guilty, man? Are you know this, man? Are you know this? Are you know it? Are you fucking know it, man? Are you know this? Are you know it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you know it? Are you know it? Are you know it, man? Okay, do that. Are you fucking know? Are you know it? I am part of this, brother. I know this. All night today. All night today. All night today. All night. I am murderers. I am murderers, man. I am murderers. I am murderers. I am murderers. The police is murderers.
Here, I jump off from there and I jump over the fence. And I run and I plunge in that pool. Look, my pants is wet up and I'm breathing up and wet. When everybody start watching me daughter, I see my one, hold me daughter like this thing. I push out the pool. Yeah, I tell you, but look, in there had 4 or 5 staff inside there. Yeah, I tell you, because I stand up the whole night and I see people inside the whole night in activities. People move it.
Okay, guys, so you heard what the president said, what the vice president said, and you heard what the father had said. This was a heart-wrenching situation for this family And I'm so sorry. Again, my condolences. In conclusion, I think this baby was failed by the officials, and nobody wanted to hear what her father had to say, but his gut told him that his daughter was in that building, and he ended up taking his own daughter out of a hotel pool. Not Lord knows what was the last words he said to her before he ever saw her again. But you guys know how I do things here. This is what the people are saying in TikTok. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, hug your loved ones. Hug your loved ones because you never know when will be the last time you see
Guyana,
them.
I'm not too sure why everybody keeps saying, "Oh, she drowned, she drowned, she drowned, she drowned, she drowned." If anybody, when somebody drowns, they will sink and they will not float until 4 or 5 days later. Munchway, to my side, and I'm not gonna say it in English because TikTok is very sensitive. If you know what I say, you know what I said. But Munchway. You're not telling me no difference. I'm not in Guyana. Yes, I am minding Guyana business, and I'm in New York. That is sad. That's, you know how cold-hearted you have to be to take out somebody shot out this world. And what I'm seeing, she left the grandmother's side to go get a band so she could swim in the pool, and she passed. I don't know who does raise these men, but y'all need to stop. In my first video, I definitely said I was blaming the grandmother, but when you do your research and you start reading, the girl went and get a bun so she can swim in the pool. And she get in the truck and she was found deceased in the pool. That is ridiculous.
So boom, yeah, I just woke up not too long ago, whatever, and I opened TikTok and I'm starting to see a lot about this Adrianna young girl, who's from Guyana. She passed away in Guyana. It don't sit right with my soul. It really don't. And it's so sad because a lot of Caribbean islands, police or justice systems, if you want to call government, whatever, is very corrupted. It's very, very, very corrupted. And they are part of many reasons why. They are a big part of many reasons why people go missing. What you call it, bodies pop up without organs. They are part of a lot of trafficking that goes on with either young kids, women, especially young kids, because that's what the money is. Sad to say, a lot of money comes from trafficking. And it's so sad to sit over and see that this girl, they said that how she was snatched up by the pool, right? And then people started searching the pool area, all this, that, and third. They cannot find her. Then out of nowhere, she popped up the next day floating in the pool. Body lifeless. And she had marks on her arms and her knees. And they trying to sit over and figure out where the hell those marks came from. And where did she come from? Because her body wasn't there when they were searching her. And I don't know, but the next day she popped up there. That is so sad to hear. That is so sad to hear. And I hope they keep doing a bigger investigation. I hope something happens to where they do a bigger investigation. This little girl, Adrianna Younge, she sits over and gets the justice. Her family gets justice, some peace of mind to know what had happened to their little girl. No one should sit over here and lose a child, especially that way. So to hear that happen to her at such a young age at that, that's sad. Prayers to her family, condolences, is sent, sorrows and all types of prayers. You feel me? I just hope they really sit over here and investigate this, because that little girl did not deserve to go in vain like that. She did not deserve to go in vain like that at all.
Now to the young man, the police officer with the wet pants. Yes, you need to come to front and tell me how your pants wet. You need, that's what I tell you, all the people who are involved in it. All the staff members, every one of the staff member, every single body who work on that shift. Every single body should be on a bench. Everybody in different rooms. And everybody being, we know how we just do it. Yeah, please don't come and tell me nonsense. I said done with this thing last night, but no, my conscience beating me. My conscience is beating me like if it's I do it. It's not me. Me do it. It's y'all do it.
I didn't sleep until 4 a.m. Till 4 a.m. this morning. I'm on this situation. I'm on this story. I am on this like white on rice. Rickford Burke just posted this 18 minutes ago. Breaking news. Gary L. Collins, MD, Chief Medical Examiner of the state of Delaware, will conduct the autopsy for Adrianna Younge. My brother, it's a task. The family is dependent on you. The nation is dependent on you. Everyone that's watching, we want to know what happened to that little beautiful girl, full of joy, full of life, just finished common entrance. We want to know what happened to her.
You see how Guyana tearing up down there where that whole thing happened with that little girl, that 11-year-old? You see how the community standing on them shit? Standing on fucking business and burn that bitch to the ground? I condone the violence, but bitches need to stand up for what the fuck they mean too. You see what the Guyanese got on there like a oh.
Adrianna Younge, an 11-year-old Guyanese little girl, went on a day outing with her family in Tucson, Guyana, at the hotel. They stayed at the hotel called the Doubleday International Hotel. Now, she went there with her extended family, so her grandmother and other relatives. Her grandma gave her some money to purchase a wristband, which would give her access to the pool, and she never saw her again. They went looking for her, wondering where she is, and nothing could come of her. Now, police were called and they reportedly searched the hotel 4 to 5 times and they still could not find baby Adrianna Younge because she's 11 years old. She's a baby. Now, 10 hours after, which is the following day, because they checked in on Wednesday, the Thursday, they found her body in the pool, and residents are angry and creating an uprising and protesting because her body is showing signs of foul play. I won't get into details, but something is fishy, and her family and the people, they are not taking it for a joke. They set the hotel ablaze. They creating massacre. I don't know what to say, but they are not letting that baby's life just go like that. So they are demanding answers from the workers and the hotel owners. Usually pool area, I would think that pool areas would have a camera. I don't know. Hopefully they could find out what happened to her. May her soul rest in peace, and may her family get some justice. I don't know. There's nothing that can be done, and her dad is like, he loves his daughter. He is going crazy. He wants his baby girl back. I believe he was the one that even went in the pool and retrieved her body.
So in Guyana, there is an 11-year-old girl that was missing overnight at a hotel, and for some reason, they found her body the next day face down in the pool. Now, the family members and everybody searched the pool the night before the discovery was made, and no body was in the pool. Like, the police is saying a whole bunch of other stories, like she was picked up from a car at the hotel. People are speculating that the hotel has something to do with it, because for some odd reason, the day of the child's murder or disappearance, none of the cameras in the hotel were working. And after a whole day of search, the entire hotel and the entire pool, the girl was not found. And the next morning around 10 a.m., they found the girl's body in the pool with bruises and scratches